Raise your hand. If you have ever had something in your life that, not quite yet. If you have ever had something in your life that wasn't working, and after doing everything you could think of to do, it still wasn't working. Yeah?
As you can see, you cannot solve a bad strategy with stubbornness. It's like driving to a new house that you haven't been to. After a while, you realize you're lost, and so you start driving faster. That can't fix being on the wrong road. You have to stop and look at the map. And for this person, that's how they respond. Consequently, when this thinking pattern shows up, we call it the chevron of stress.
Whatever's going on in that situation in your life, there are 3 truths that I want you to notice. Number 1, you are currently doing all that you know to do. I mean, really, pat yourself on the back. You're not being lazy. If there was something else you could do about that situation, you would be doing it, yes? Number 2, everything you're currently doing makes sense to do. Well, duh. Of course it makes sense, right? You wouldn't be doing it. What that means is a breakthrough in your situation will at first not make sense. If it made sense, you'd already be doing it.
In the action column, they have a high priority on getting things done. Now, this is counterintuitive. You would think that somebody that values getting things done would actually get things done, but they don't.
There's something about that situation your brain hasn't seen yet. So being able to access a different way of thinking is your key to breaking through. And we're going to look at how to do that today.
Now, think about your to-do list. And think about all the things you rush to check off. How many of those things are $10 an hour tasks? How many of them are $200 an hour tasks? Notice that no amount of $10 an hour tasks, it doesn't matter how many of those you do in a day, you will never get to $200 an hour. If you will start your day with the $200 an hour task, you will quickly find the money to delegate and outsource the things that somebody else needs to be doing.
My hope in sharing this with you is that it will renew your clarity on why you must break through, and it will renew your certainty that you will. If you're taking notes, this whole talk comes down to one thing. You need a bigger problem.